Okay. Okay, so they are going to attempt real-time transcription of this match.
Okay.
So that they can do their commentary. So they.
All right.
You want to check?
Well, instantly, yes. So yeah,
there's a way we can have
this. You know, are we going to use a baffle box? Because we're not even going to try.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So here we are. We've got
so
the
am I,
round of
you know,
8 with Rich
Don't wanna
Munitz
make
and
life
Bill
difficult
Lonergan.
for the,
Still in the
professionals
main,
backers
unlike
involved.
myself.
Oh yeah.
Who, of course, played like a genius,
All
busted
is
out
good.
quickly.
Okay. Then good match.
We've got a live XG transcription here. I won't be doing it. Someone else will be, which is nice. And maybe I'll help you call out the rolls if you get lost somewhere. So they just rolled doubles twice in a row. If they do it a third time, they have to kiss. Yep, that's the rule. Oh, time to kiss.
Something like that. That was my last.
All right, 2-1. Let's see how Rich is going to play this one. Of course, the slot. Sounds like a plan. 5-3, just make the point. Transcribe the match we played yesterday. You played it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So we're just gonna make the 3-point here. 2.2. That's no. What am I, Ramesh? Can't play all 1.2. I'm not Ramesh. 6-4 should just make the bar, of course. Yeah, but I'm busted out of everything now, so it's commentary time. Double 4, so that's a nice roll. So we step up with the first 2, play the other 2 down. Now we got the 6-5. Well, I know many people that can play that roll. Rich being one of them. We can just run to the bar. So, you could consider hitting on the ace. 5 and then playing the 3 in. Problem with this is that you're just going to be, if you want, you can press the light bulb. Then it'll tell you the answer before they make the play. So what did he do? What should he have hit, yeah? No? 13-5, no problem. And he rolled another 6-5. Wait, what did he play? Oh, he didn't play to the 5. He just broke the... Should we just slot the 4-point? Three. What's the race? 6-3. Well, this is just a standard holding game. This will help their PRs later when the decisions get real. So that's illegal. He played a 6-2 instead of a 6-3. Hold on. You played a 6-3 instead of a 6-2?
What?
6-2 instead of a 6-3.
I thought it was 6-3.
It was a 6.
So you're saying I played a 6?
Yeah, you played a 6-3 because you played from 5 to 2. That's all. It's hard to transcribe that way.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's a legal penalty.
Yeah, I mean it's too late.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, the dice are still down.
Fatih Safi Turk.
Oh.
Fatih Safi Turk.
That's your roll.
Yeah, the dice are still down.
The dice are still down. It is not too late.
But that's my roll and I didn't move? Is that what we're saying?
I
thought it was
What was the
your roll.
original position? Do you
Sorry.
recall?
Yeah.
I thought
So
I
we
moved,
played the
and he
6,
was his roll.
and this checker was here, and he played a 3 instead of a 2. That's all.
Okay, so the idea I move this back
Yes,
and
and
play
now
it
you
too.
have a 2 to play.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if that's necessary for me to do.
Well, it's not. Okay, you know what? Would you hold on? Stay. Do you agree to allow him to be a match monitor?
I'm fine.
Okay, you are a designated match monitor. You are allowed to correct illegal plays.
Okay.
If you can hurry.
Yes. But then we're not going to look at the screen.
Okay, so I still have a 2 to play now.
All right, so you corrected it, yeah?
Sorry, I didn't even realize.
It's all right. Well, okay.
Going in live to change.
I didn't either. But there they were. I must have been thinking.
Now then they'll
I
hear
just
me.
rolled 2, 3, 6 threes
Going,
in a
"What's
row,"
that?
and you probably were just
Can't
on
believe
autopilot.
this. So I
Of course, I forgot to count the race.
might have slotted the 2 point there. Don't see why
I'll do
not.
that now. Okay, so
Yeah. No, yeah, but he just wants to check, I guess. Make sure. Yeah, that's my problem. I do the count. I go, I'm going to keep track of it. And then 4 seconds later, I don't remember what the number is, and I count all over. I swear I count more than anyone else. Well, when I do a solid count, I keep track of the entire number. But the funny thing is, I've been trying to do plus minus lately. When I've been playing on Galaxy, I've been trying to keep a running count while playing Blitz. Even though the pip count is there, I've been trying to do it that way. But that's real work. It's real work. So, how does it think about volunteering right now? Yeah, that doesn't. You know, you volunteer shots when you have to, not anytime sooner. So, I mean, just.
I was thinking of that actually.
Yeah, of course, right? You don't need to clear. Would you have liked to safely? Of course, but now you're giving him another chance to roll the number to hit you. Of course, the board's even stronger now. You know, 8s happen. But the thing is, the guy's still out there. He might not roll it again.
We're trying to
But he
pick up
will.
1-pointers. If you want to play 1-pointers, we have some more spots and we want to pick that
I
up.
go to the 2.
$10, 1-point matches.
Yeah, what does it say when you press on it, though? Well, there you go. And now what's that special number? Not that one. Not that one. Well, he doesn't pick up a lot of gammons here, so playing on doesn't seem right. Not bad. And he successfully stopped a play that would have really hampered the XG transcription. You know? It's nice to know how well you played at the end of the match without then having to go back over, well, what would be for me a loss. If every time somebody made the second best play, I just had like a sound effect I could play. Like the horn from, what is it, The Price is Right? Bump, 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 bump. Wah. That would be the way to go. Please make this one. I mean, you don't see it right very often when you have the opportunity to make the 20-point anchor to then make the 11 instead. Ourselves some more cover. We've got the anchor, so we're not too worried about the contact. I mean, we would have liked to have been missed, but still a lot of numbers to hit back. That's one of them.
Our mark was 1 point.
See if Rich can repeat. Yeah, he gets to hit it again. Definitely been in these hitting contests before, and then at the end of them, I'm never gonna hit another checker ever again. How do they never miss me? How do they never miss? I always miss. No one ever misses against me. Yeah. So the race is. I don't think he's got the timing to really make the anchor. So he should just step up with the back one. You don't have the timing to try to hold 2 anchors, and Bill sees that. In this play, I mean, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to keep a little bit more defense by staying back, but you do want to have the spare checker there to try and build on the 5 without leaving the blot on the 8. So. Precisely, or build the bar point with 6-4. Didn't like the 2-1. What would they have preferred? Anything besides stacking a checker on the... And where's the ace going afterward? Oh, the 2 was to step out. Oh, yeah. That looks right. It's a nice roll. A little more blocking power. Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah, the reds are... Yeah. I've set my settings differently too, but not this sensitive. Yes, especially with the blot there on the 23 point. 5-1. Obviously with 13-8, and with the ace I would just make the 2 point, I think, right? Oh, are they making the ace point? Oh, yeah. No, I mean, if you're gonna put the blot on the 8, you might as well ace. You might as well cover it. What was the best play there? Yeah, that's what I said. I just wanted to point that out. Because the thing is, right, the ace point's just not as good as some of the other points, and so you switch to the 2 with the hopes of making the 3 in the future, so just helps to keep the contact zone together. And then, of course, you know, the double 6s. Bring them out and around, then you count the race. So after the double 6s, is he's up 2 pips? So I would, yeah. You're not just gonna leave the gap. So next thing you know, the guy just rolls double 2s. So yeah, I would. If you're coming all the way out like that, no, what? Why did he make the ball? So 2% error. Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to get your checkers around, having that as a landing spot is really nice to have. Yeah, I mean, it might even be better to play 3-2. You're just playing for the race. Is that dilly builder there? Yeah. 3-4. 3-4. Yeah. And now 3-1. He made the 5 point. Yeah, it sometimes depends on how tough the decision was. 5-2. I mean, if you're you're waiting for contact, you might as well cover the ace. You're not really wasting much by doing it. I mean, what's the race right now? I mean, he's not up enough to where. So after the roll, dead even. You know, because you never know. The guy might, he might leave a shot for you in the outfield. I wouldn't. I'd play to the ace, but that's just me. You know, I don't do these. You know, you can only be dinged so many times by the computer for leaving those outside shots before you just go, well, maybe I should stop doing it. You know? You just don't do it till you have to. Yeah, I think I remember that position. Oh, there you go. You see, didn't have to leave the shot because you're just going to roll double sixes. You know? Yeah. I mean, listen. If I only knew how to roll double sixes from any other point except the roof. You know, they say the dice are even. Like everyone gets the same number of doubles, and I said I agree. But when do you get them? Yeah, I know where I get mine. I know where I get mine. Yep. That's right. Hit on the ace and split with the 2. Rich is a professional. He knows these opening rolls.
Hit the clock for the guy that won the roll, or it doesn't really matter.
It's in the books. Although, to be fair, I don't actually think it's in any book.
Over the opening roll for a while.
No, I don't think it's actually in any book, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Because I see people do it both ways.
Yeah, the
wondering if
3-1
the rule
book, that
says
was a
something
good
is right or versus wrong.
Mark Olson said that was his favorite backgammon.
It's kind of a why bother situation.
Pretty good endorsement.
That's kind of what I figured was the practical. I was just wondering.
Well, looky here. Seems pretty clear.
The rules require you to hit the clock when you end your turn, so it's sort of not ending your
It's
turn.
not covered. Right.
Yeah, it's an ambiguity, sort of.
Gonna pick and pass. What he's thinking about. And just make the outside point, please. No, I do not like this. This might just be as many shots as the other one. It just is, you know, in your own mind. You just made the point. Yeah. I know it looks like you're leaving a direct shot, and maybe he won't roll it, and then maybe I'll roll double fives and everything will be fine. But oftentimes that is not the case. Yeah, there's a lot of maybes there. like it when I get rolls that are just obvious to play. Yeah. Makes me feel good when it looks like I've played really well, but I actually had no decisions. You know? It's always nice holding games to bring it down. Trencher in the house. Microphone, sir. We've got an echo. Got BMAB Grandmaster Chris Trencher in the house. We also have our computer overlord, Extreme Gammon, letting us know. Got the Twitch chat open. Whoa, this is large. I did not see what the, I didn't even see what the roll was. But I know what the return roll is, and it's pretty good. Yeah. Yes, if he doesn't enter, it's way too good. Yeah, 6-5, and oh no, don't think that. Just roll on. 4, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't care how little gamble you got in your blood. You definitely play on with that one. I know, he rolled the worst. He's regretting it right now. What's he gonna play now? What's he playing now? Yeah, because you really want to get those guys. It's better for your returns if he hits you loose on the inside too. So. But yeah. I don't like that either. So it's a big blunder. Ah, so 6-3. Giving yourself an ace to hit. Giving yourself, no, a 2 to hit. Yeah, there you go. This looks like it could be the beginning of the end, but there's always double twos. No. Double twos are a pipe dream. Yeah, just what, 13-11? Just play wide open here. Double twos don't hit anything. Oh, he had the 4 to play.
Al Johnson. Al Johnson.
Let's see if he rolls a number that hits and see what he does if he hits loose. I know. No. You don't make the point. You want to diversify. Yeah. Just want to maximize the number of hitting numbers. Uh-oh. Did he hear me? I mean, this is my idea, and double twos are fine. Nothing hits you. You're giving yourself more attacking numbers for the guy on the deuce. I don't think he sees 13-5. Oh, he wants to do that so he can make the point again on the outside? Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for the bear off later. When the checker's that close to the hitting point. Yes, of course. Well, I know where my ace is. I won't be giving you a shot voluntarily on most days. Well, there you go. Double twos. Now we'll see what you're made of. It's got the 5-point board, got the 2 blots on the outside.
Scott Neal. Scott Neal.
Saying, so you're saying don't risk it? Oh, that's a nice roll. Well deserved. It's going to be hard during the bear off phase right now. 6-5 to the ace. And then 3-2. We should have taken the 2 off, the 6-5. This is in Michi's book. When the guy's got the 2-point, you take 2 off. When the guy's got the ace point, you place it. Generally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody wishes they cashed. Yeah. I stay safe because taking the extra checker off if you're hit won't put you in a point where you can take the recube anyway, so don't get hit. That's often the point where I take the extra checker off when I leave shots. Like an extra shot is if like I get to get 6 checkers off or something where I can take a recube much easier, I'll do it. But here where with what 3 or 4 guys off, if I get hit, I won't be taking a recube. Exactly. I mean, for me, generally, that's what I end up thinking about when I... Yeah, well, should have. Really? Maybe it has to do with the open 2-point. There you go. No, because you might roll a 4-6. Oh, aren't you? Sorry, I'm gonna be laughing. That's rough. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you redouble there, that would be gold. There you go. Get out of this one. 0.05 is fine. Acceptable. Got away with only losing 1 point too, which is a win. Did he miss the cube anywhere in that game? No, because he got to the overwhelming point after Rich's big play, right? I haven't played this split play with 3-4 in a very long time. I always play 2 down.
Scott Neal.
Especially
Scott Neal.
when I'm ahead. So I mean, yes, there are instances where I'm just trying to win 1 point. In any money situation, or even score situation, or when I'm down in the score, I think for money it's best to play 2 down. 5-2. No, I don't do that. Yeah, I like the 2 on the bar better. Yeah. Just because you get more covers to make the bar. You get the aces, the 6s. It's
even the best intentions from your opponent.
yeah, you get 6s off the roof to hit back. Oh, wow. 159 that missing that cube. I was looking at something else completely. I missed the opportunity. Yeah, his position's still stacked. He's got 3 guys back. Dimitri says just cube. Yeah. Well, now that guy's got his 5 point. When did that happen? Did he roll double ones?
Yeah.
Ones fixes a lot of open woes.
Yes, it does. From the roof, it's always nice to see. Ah, the double ones. What's the play here? He's got all of his 2s to play still? I just make the 5 point.
I'm making 5.
I just make the 5
What
point.
other player are you looking at?
I don't know. He might be like.
I don't think we have enough.
Thinking about it. Why? It's in the zone where you're really worried when you've got him primed
I don't think
and
Rich is
trapped.
actually going to do this.
No. Oh, he hit the clock. But he still has a plot in his home board, and the 5's not made.
Yeah, 5 point was right. Yeah.
Only 40? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
What I said.
Fatih Safi Turk. Fatih Safi Turk.
Oh, huge shot.
Double ones.
All right, he
Gets
should
to
come in,
make
make the bar, and then
split.
split to the 3 point, diversifying his chances to make Rich's bar.
Yeah, you gotta get off.
You got to get off that 2 point fast.
A lot of people like the anchors and just.
No, Rich is not in a position
Yeah,
to attack him. I mean,
But Rich isn't one of those people because Rich knows how to play backgammon.
I'm making the bar and splitting to the 22. You want to
100%.
diversify. You start the 3 point. You can make it next time, and you're also diversifying your numbers to make this bar.
Yeah, you get the 6-5, the 6-4, you get the 5-4.
Yeah, I'm pretty fairly confident in this one. I don't like that at all. Yeah, you gotta make your bar here. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, it's gotta be. Can't be close.
So we yeah, I think I do that.
Rich.
He had a strip midpoint and come up. Check on the midpoint.
Well, he's playing the 6 first. You should play the ace first. There you go, and then think of the 6. So, what about coming out? Yeah, coming out has to be better because
Oh wow, by a lot.
when you look at the outside, your position is really stripped, and you need to get that other guy around. Also, he's got 3 guys stuck behind the prime still, so it's not like he has a lot of ammunition himself to continue to move forward. So,
Paid the price for it too.
yeah, I mean,
Rich would have.
that's one of those plays though that
Awkward call.
it's hard to see. Like what's happening now? Oh, he's got the awkward 4-1. No. Should he have just come off the anchor? 2 off of the 8. Oh, he left the other blot out there. Now we're in some trouble.
Now he's cooked. This is going to be a very strong double no matter what he does.
Yeah, I mean, right? What's he gonna do? Take?
No, it's
This is one of these things where
In fact, this is almost too good. I'm not saying it's too good, but it's pretty close. It's a big pass.
For money,
This is a big pass.
for money, it would be no error because it would be a pass on anything. But like at certain, that was a rough one for both sides.
Yeah, it's almost too good.
Yeah, close. That's the thing. You just don't want to. You don't want to make the play that makes it too good for the other guy. I've definitely done it before where I go, it doesn't matter what I play, I'm going to pass, and then the guy doesn't cube me because it's too good. So currently the PRs for Bill is, we got a 5.7, and for Rich we have a 3.7. Not bad. I play 13-7 here. I don't want to make the 3-point really, so.
I agree.
Ones again, not bad. I might leave it and step up. Said I might. I probably would have talked myself out of it, but you never know. Everyone has their moments. So that wasn't a cube, so it's an easy take. Wait, who cubed who here?
Rich cube, Bill.
White cube.
Yeah, I like this play of making the 3-point here because Bill's got a blitzing formation, and you eliminate most of his counterplay.
If he had less material in the zone, it would be better to kind of step up to the 20. But here it seems.
I just think you want to keep the Rich wants to keep the action on his side of the board here and not expose himself to blitzing numbers, because Bill's just not well positioned to prime him unless he rolls a series of small doubles or a few very good shots like 3-1 or 4-2. So now he has to slot it. Rich's got a chance to set another checker back, which he does.
What was the better fun?
Yeah, you didn't have to volunteer a shot. Came up to point 2.
He's fortunate. Rich rolled a bad number. If Bill can pop a 3 here, he can work his way back into the game.
And there you go.
And there he goes. All right. I don't really like that play. I think I would have played 13-10, 6-5, something like that, and used this time to slot the 10-point when he's got 2 direct coverage. Actually, he likes it. Okay. Yeah, so you just swing that guy to the bar.
Looking good now. I might double now. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know if the ace point made things can be difficult taking these in these sorts of positions where you require like to hit and contain. Oh, I thought he was down more. He's only down 3 pips. Oh, after the roll. After your roll. I play the other 2 down. I don't come around the corner. I'd stay back because he's still down in the race. Oh wait, that's all of them. How do you have 2 more?
Now Bill shot and get into an even race. think we're coming up with 2.
Yeah. Because this stops him from using the 8 to build easily with numbers like.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to.
4-2 and
You definitely don't want to
4-1.
make in the 4 point with 4-2, 4-1, and you just got to get that guy out. And you want to come up there so that if he points on you using the 8 or the 7, at least you can. That's off the bar. You don't want Rich to
3
get
more
the.
spots for one.
And the race is even anyway. You don't want to be trapped back there.
2 more.
Oh, there you go.
2 more spots for 1 pointers.
Got some rolls here that do it.
2 more spots for 1 pointers, and then it's full.
And that's one
And
of
there
them.
he hit it.
All right, now he's got the 4s and double 2s from the roof.
This,
And the 2-5, right? Not the double 3s though. So now,
15 pips. He's got.
boom. See, when you do it with conviction like that, it really makes the other guy think.
Well, he's got 16 covers and
Yeah,
5-2 is a good
of
shot.
course.
So we've got 18 numbers to open boxes too. 19 numbers to make a 5-point board. Nice one.
Oh, there's the 3. Well, it's a rough one though. I took one of those against you yesterday. The 4 cube. That was it was barely a take.
You know, Justin, if all your decisions had worked playing instead of in here commentating.
I know. That was my hope. Bill goes, I'll have you come out, do some commentary. He goes, but you get to play it. And I go, ooh, if I win the whole thing, I never have to win.
I guess Bill wasn't worried about that,
No,
was he?
he wasn't. He knew. He goes, well, the guy knows how to play backgammon, but he doesn't know how to win. So, here you go. So, what is he counting the race right now to see what did he do?
No, he's trying to figure out if he wants to make the bar or just move those other 2 up to the midpoint to bring them down next time.
Yeah.
Because this could get if he moves to the bar and
But
then Rich enters with a 2.
Yeah.
This could get a little bit awkward where he's forced to hit him.
He's got to win the game, so
Yeah.
you don't want to end up leaving a shot back there.
Right,
later.
but now he can clear comfortably with 3-2, 3-4, and obviously
This is my fault, 100%.
there's 3-4. I'm giving him the 7 here. You're gonna get a
Why?
15 number return.
Why? You might not have
Because
to next time.
it's not easy to bring this down, and Rich is going to close his 4 point. I'm giving him the 7 right now. Well, he's got the blot. I don't. What are your chances for getting out of leaving a fly shot here? Not great. You may leave it next roll.
Yeah.
I'm bringing them both down right now. Just giving them the 7. It's not even all 7s. It's 4 3s, no good.
Got some merit.
And you're going to get a 15 number return. Actually, a little bit more than that because you can hit with 2-1 and 1-1. You'll have an 18 number return. Yeah, that was
Not good.
yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, I didn't like that play at all.
Yeah, he's hoping for doubles.
Yeah, he's going to leave him the same. He's probably going to leave him the same 7 shot or 8 shot now.
But now his board's better, yeah?
Oh, he
Laura,
Got away with
now
this
he
one.
can.
Yeah, but
no,
now
he's,
his
he's
6s are
safer
funny.
now.
But
Rich
now his
is
6s are funny, right?
well. He's gonna have to leave something if he doesn't roll the combination to close Rich out.
Yeah, his 6s
Or
end up
double.
being funny.
So he's got 9. He's got 11 combinations of 4s, 3s, and 1s, double 2s, plus boxes and 5s.
Ah,
There it is.
perfecto. There you go. See, that was the plan all along, folks. Just roll better. At the end of the day. Backgammon is a dice game, so you can't get off the double 6, can you?
No.
You might as well play 2 down.
So Rich has got 7 crossovers with a total of 19 pips to get home. That should be somewhere between 40 and 55% gammons, I think.
6 is open right now.
And that's going up now that he's banned for a couple rolls, obviously.
Double 2s, I just rip them.
Yeah, you got to rip him here. The gammon's close.
Gotta go for it.
So I think it's probably about 65% gammons now.
It keeps on rising.
Bill may be 1 point from winning this match.
Oh wow, the 4 cube.
This was a 4 cube, folks.
My goodness. Yeah, wow. It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, that's...
You hear about two guys in New York City, one of them winning a 32 cube backgammon for hundreds?
I did not hear that story.
I'll tell you after the stream.
Probably.
I don't want to mention any
Names on
names.
on primetime TV here.
Needless to say, I got a phone call about it right after the game. Just bulk loading, you know.
All right, so he's gonna have.
It's not a lot.
It's gonna be about 50-50 to save it.
Unless he rolls it now. Oh, all right. Drum roll.
Come on, Rich. Let's save this for the kibitzers. There we go. Oh, the 4 was up.
Oh, the 4-2. The gammon on the 4 cube. Wow. Well, here we are at Crawford already. Yeah. How long have we been doing this? Not long.
And that 1-6. Turn the match from.
Wow. One break. Yeah, I assume that's a good idea. Take that break now. Be back in a few minutes when the break is over.
Rich is probably rolling around in his mind right now whether that redouble was a take, but it was a take.
Yeah, it was a take. I don't know. Was it a close one? Can we go back?
It was a close one. It was very close.
This is like the same decision I had the other day. It was that close. Where you go, it's technically a take.
Ooh,
effectively-
wow.
Ooh. Plus the rollout. This thing is fast. It's fast. Just roll it out. Roll it out. So the only
Now it's turning into a tiny pass. No, it's going to be right on the cusp.
Oh yeah, like the take pass point is just right.
I would have thought about that a little bit longer. I mean,
It's a
I
tough
think, Rich made the right call or a reasonable call, but I mean, Bill had 18 numbers to make a 5-point board, and with some of the misses with the aces, he could just clean up the board and still be winning the race. So this was by no means.
If he was taking an initial double, I think it has a lot to do with it being a 4 cube and what the gammons cost at the score getting him to. Where for money, it might be a much easier take.
Yeah, no, it's looking like it's going to be a tiny take.
Looks like the decision was correct to take the cube on 4, but still.
So what do we have? We had
tough one.
1, 2, 1, and 3. So that's 14. Boxes is 15. 5, 4 is 17. And 5, 2 makes the he had 19 numbers to make a 5-point board. This is not an easy take.
Stewart, don't be check.
Could have a quick one here. Or as I like to say, we could have an epic comeback. I always reference the match Akiko and Mochi played in New York 2 years ago, where in a 13-point match, Mochi took off winning the first 12 points, got to Crawford, and then Akiko came back to tie it up 12-12, and then lost the DMP game.
Yeah. It was a take by 2%. Good action all the way around. Unfortunate outcome, but that is the nature of the game. 46% gammons. Oh, from this closed out position. Yeah, because you could have smoothly taken off, you know, like you could have, you had better numbers. Every time Rich fans, it just gets worse and worse. We've got a formula. Yeah, so the PRs after that match, Bill is playing at a 4.78 and Rich is playing at a 3.14
I saw the end of it. I didn't see how it
after
got
the
there.
fifth game, right? So, yeah, the score. We're at Crawford. Rich has some work to do. It is not impossible. So, stick around. Maybe we've got something exciting going on. And on another table, there is Neil Kazaros.
So I am mic'd. Okay, better think of important things to say.
Just watching a little backgammon. Just had a gammon on a 4-2.
When did Bill get it break?
Karen Davis, Karen Davis.
Wasn't that bad of a cube.
I guess it was a tank gun.
Yes. It looks really nice. I wish the viewers at home could see how nice it was. We've got
Custom graphics for our extreme gammon that looks like the board we're reviewing as well. There's a guy on YouTube who does that. His name is Rain. I think he makes the custom stuff too. Did you do that yourself? How do you make the custom? It's easy? Easy for you.
Scott Lee, Irina.
So is he coming out with another version of this?
Somebody mentioned the silver bullet we see on the screen. He said if he rolls like this, if he rolls like this, he'll always bring a silver bullet to the table.
You've earned a silver bullet if you've gotten to 10-2 against Rich.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the can that turns blue when it's cold. That's a cool effect.
Oh, it doesn't look like it because that would be a warm beer right now. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing these cans.
I don't think I've ever in my life gone into a place that sold beer and said, "Give me a Coors."
No, if they're at a party and there is Coors,
if you're at a
you could
party
drink a
and
Coors.
you didn't bring your own better beer and there's Coors, there you go.
Even as a Coloradoan, I can admit that we have competition.
Oh, you're from Colorado? Yeah, you said that. From the Rockies, and you're like, nope. But like these are like they sell a bunch, but I'm still struggling to find anyone my age that buys them.
Yeah, if you want a cheap beer that doesn't taste good, there are better options.
If you want a cheaper that doesn't it is better. Yeah, I mean, this is the type of beer a friend of mine used to drink back home in New Hampshire. His name was Sonic, right? But the thing is, after work, he would go home and drink 30 of them. Every night, he'd drink a 30 rack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like, you're not drinking 30 of a nice beer. That gets expensive after a while. But you can drink 30 of these.
That's just so much urinating. I mean,
it's a lot.
Step it up to a nice bourbon or a scotch.
You guys talking about the board culture of the Thanksgiving community?
He goes, if he rolls like this all the time, he'll always bring the beer to the table.
You know, I'd like to say I'd rather roll like the guy who last story than play that project.
Although Mochi won the 80K out in Australia.
Yeah, Mochi.
You know? If you get him in the
He works
finals,
harder than any of us. Plays better.
much harder than
He
him.
doesn't win a whole lot of tournaments.
It is difficult to win tournaments.
Yeah, it's difficult to win tournaments for sure.
Well, until they're PR only tournaments, then he'll just win every tournament.
Yeah, exactly. The UBC's coming up.
Oh,
I got invited to go.
Go.
I got a special invite from Mark
already
See
had
if
two
I
of them.
wanted to
Oh,
fly to Gibraltar. on
You're
the way.
gonna compete in that, or?
That was the thing, and I
Okay.
go, no, I can't. I would love to. Don't get me wrong, but Gibraltar's far.
There's a big rock.
It's far.
It's hard to get
There's
to.
monkeys
And the
on the
thing is,
rocks.
I've got
Okay.
no chance of beating Mochi in a VR battle.
I actually disagree with that.
Oh no, Mochi's too strong. There are a few people I think that could do it. One of them sitting in the other room. I think Victor has an opportunity to do it.
Mark,
I
you
think
heart rate?
players like Zenek Ziska, Thomas Tenlin could do it.
All right.
And we're back on. We've got our Crawford game.
So just so everybody understands this, with
Why is he?
with Rich at 2 points, he's out of way. Bill can play wide open here and not fearing the gammon. If Rich were to win a gammon, all it would cost Bill is his free drop that he'll have at some point in the remainder of the match.
The free drop isn't worth much.
Yeah, 2%, right? Isn't that what a free drop's worth?
Yeah.
Yep.
But to me, when I'm building this type of situation, I open my play substantially and generally favor the DMP play at least, if not a more aggressive play.
Especially with the score so wide apart, where you know, the extra point really doesn't mean much.
He could consider slotting the 5 here.
I think you should slot.
Yeah, that wasn't right. Let's see what
Maybe
was.
slotting the 5 was right.
Especially at the score.
Yeah, sliding the 5. Yeah. Here's the big comeback.
And it's not a big deal to Bill if he gets gammon. Rather not, but as we said, it's the free drop is worth a couple of percent.
Yeah, in this circumstance, you just try to make the play that's going to win you the most games.
Yep.
And slotting the 5.
So I'm just play simple here, make the bar. It's the best play for wherever the game plan takes you.
Still no
Two.
anchor.
So it's got to come out. It's another play. And now Rich finds himself with an awkward position where he's stuck to attack on his side of the board with the ace point made, but he's still got three checkers in Bill's board and a stripped midpoint, so he's rather disconnected here with no clear game plan for proceeding.
Can't come off 22?
No, I think he's got a hit. It's not clear where the ace is.
You can't lift, can you?
It's either this or just play 22-15.
Yeah, I was thinking about.
But the 22-15 exposes you to 3 shots.
What's the best play?
Small error, but best play was
22-15. Yeah, it's
that's what I was
one of those
thinking.
2 plays. Just hit 2. Hit him on the 4 point. Let's go.
You heard the man.
There's no reason to be.
Again.
It's not like he has any other play anyway here.
Yeah,
Makes any
no,
sense.
Everything else leaves more shots than
Yeah.
hitting. So. It's a nice reply.
If I'm Rich, I'm coming up to the 5 point here to challenge him. No, I don't like
To
this.
the 5? You want to come out to the bar?
No, to with the final 2 to come up to Bill's 5 point.
8-6 was better, actually. Oh, keep track of what's happening.
Thanks. Steve?
Now he's got a real mess. Bill really wants to make the bar here, so I'd probably hit on the 7 and hit on the 3. Again, with it.
I think you have to use the stack on the 6 at some point.
Yeah.
Little
Well, you also just want to make the bar.
Double hit
Oh, that
was
was
a
a-
little better.
And those are all close plays. Okay.
It's just efficiency with how you use your checkers. I mean,
Yeah.
the 4 is going to be used to hit on the bar, and what protects the checker on the bar, you gotta hit.
Yeah. Well, also like we said, just with Rich being out of way, the gammon doesn't cost him anything. So just make the
It's
play.
still probably the best play for money too, right? Like if you're holding a cube in that position and you're just trying to win, it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I mean he would have 5 blots. It's a tougher play to make for money, but I think you're probably right.
He should have played 2 off the 7 last week.
Just trying to get the last guy around. Come off for 20.
Well, the 5 has to be out 20 to 15, and then the question is, do we swing that around to the 9-point or play 13-7?
I go to the 9. Just because he rolls.
Well,
like a
you
1-2-3.
might leave it there because it does give you another cop in the outfield if Rich runs into or if Bill runs into Rich's outer board.
But it's turning his 2s and 3s into good numbers if he stays on the outside here.
Yeah,
Once
but
2s and
that
3s
three,
are so bad.
but when he pulls the checker down from the midpoint to hit with the 3, then he's got to clean that guy up because of Rich's anchor.
He rolls small here though. Just might have
Yeah.
more attackers from
Oh,
the other
making
guy.
the 15 was actually right.
Okay.
Making the 15 coming out with both.
Yeah,
I considered it, so I guess that's a score thing. Yeah?
I did too. I didn't.
Well,
want
again,
For
you're
your information, for those of you interested, there is commentary out on the terrace
You see it?
of the string, the number 1 string match.
They're not talking about
So
making the
some of the
15. Must
top
be
players,
terrible.
Justin Knoll, some sit-in top players offering expert commentary of string matches. So very entertaining, often educational, and if you get a chance, go out there and check it out.
As usual, it's like, right in front of you. Right
Are we
under
entertaining?
you.
I don't know. I feel like this is the longest Crawford
Yeah,
game
sometimes,
I've seen in a very
sometimes.
long time.
Mhm.
I feel like this is the very similar.
Are we
position
educational?
that we had like 6-7 minutes ago. Just kind of goes round and round.
That's a glass half full interpretation. But the glass is full, so
Yeah, I just got a new beer. Got topped up.
and new beer.
Feeling good.
Special thanks to Ian Terry for that.
Thank you, Ian Terry. Missed. So what we can make the bar.
I don't think you want to do that.
It's a little redundant with the 4.
Yeah, and you don't want to hold 2 advanced anchors in no time. I keep the checker back. I think
Double
I like that
swap
play.
either boards. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, running one's best. One 3.
Rich is in big trouble here. Bill's got a lot of numbers to make his bar or his 5-point, and after that, the position's going to play pretty smoothly.
See if he gets one of
That's
those
one
off
of them,
or
yep.
Nice bar.
Yeah,
He doesn't fill on the 5 though. I mean, he literally have a back door.
yeah, but he could if he's fortunate. He can if Bill rolls a good number here, he can bring the spare on the midpoint onto the 9 or the bar, set up a third builder to make the 5-point. No, that one doesn't play perfectly. So I think he just plays 13-7, 8-7 here. Yeah.
Three.
Yep.
Here we go.
This is a big roll. 3 is his worst class of number, obviously, because he can't clear the midpoint, and now he has to leave a shot.
Yeah, just coming 2 down. Might as well.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you'd consider anything else. I'm not leaving shots inside. You can't leave fewer shots, and you might as
You
well clear.
could slot the 3-point. That'd be fewer shots, right?
Yeah, you could, but
But that's
this positions you well to make
Yes.
the 5-point and clears the most difficult point.
The problem with the other one is,
or
no?
XG doesn't like it. 3-5
What
the
did-
hard way.
Oh,
Oh, so slotting was. Oh wow.
Oh, duplicating.
Slot.
13, 8, 6, 3, duplicating the aces. Yeah,
Oh, it's a hit.
it's bad. You know,
I'm really skeptical that survives a rollout.
That silver bullet.
That just
has a
doesn't
lot
make
of power.
that just conceptually doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know you're leaving 11 numbers versus, so you're leaving 13 numbers versus 15, but it just doesn't make it.
Distribute the stack though. On the
Yeah, but it just doesn't make any sense conceptually. You want to bring that guy down to work on the 5 point. You want to leave 2 fewer numbers.
Ooh.
I think at this point you're coming up with the 4 to get out, right?
I am. Yeah.
Or maybe not. Well, because he could come in with 2-3, 2-4, 2-3, 2-4. Pull another checker loose now.
Really? No.
No.
That's right to come
You
up.
were right with your
creative.
first idea,
Yeah.
stepping up.
Yeah.
Because you would like to have a third guy out there, but still keep your anchor.
Yeah, that was my instinct. It just wasn't wasn't an automatic play.
Five. Might as well hop out.
Don't want any more blots.
Yeah, you don't want a second guy back. That would be worse.
Well, it's safer to hit on the ace if you get away with it.
Well, again, if he hits on the ace, then Rich isn't gonna. If Rich misses, except with small doubles, he's not going to be able to touch the rear checker.
I don't know if it makes it any easier getting the second guy around. You have a blot on your ace, even if you're missed.
Yeah.
Hitting on the ace was right, but
Well, there's also if you get hit back, you can anchor on the 23 point, which isn't the worst thing here when gammons don't count anyway, and then you can work them over on your side of the board.
you gotta leave another blot anyway.
Just roll 4s, no problem.
Well, now he's just playing against a 6.
Well,
Rich rolls a bad 6 here, then that's one of them. There it is. Now this is going to get very interesting.
It is a 5 prime.
is there a 6 in the cup? Oh, a 6.
Wow, that's the shot he was looking for.
Better than double 6, maybe.
And this game is just about over if Rich doesn't hit this, but he does. Ooh.
Where's the 3? Can't step up at all.
Diversify or keep the prime?
I think I'm playing 7-4.
I like this one
I don't.
because you get the 5s and the 3s, and you need 2s and 4s on the other side. Double 2s.
That's it.
Listen, that's just rude.
That's all she wrote.
That's the power of the silver bullet.
That's just rude. Silver
Yeah.
bullets for.
All right, I've been
All right,
called.
Chris, have a
Thank you,
good one.
Justin, for
Good
having
luck.
me. Looks like a good time for me to jump out.
Wow, that was double 2s. That's not high. It's a double 2, sorry. How do you against the 5-point board? That's the thing, huh?
Yeah, you gotta get creative to try to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, you need him to roll a cracking number in order to break that open, right? What numbers crack? Not that one.
Yeah, better just to come off the 7 point.
Yeah, then hit loose. Maybe you can just, I mean, you could just make it, but the 3's 100%. Question is, how concerned are you with cracking next roll? And
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just making the 3s better.
well, 3 was for sure. 6 is the one that needed questions. But he's still behind a prime, so he doesn't even want to hit,
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, you don't want to let him just roll forward the prime either.
Yep.
That was correct.
If he continues to roll double twos, he'll crack eventually.
Yeah, no reason to hit.
You know how Gunter lost to Canada to Mochi in New York? Yeah, she never rolled a number larger
Oh, yeah.
than 3 for what was it, like almost 22 rolls, something like that. And she went from bringing everything around. Like it looked great at first. She was hitting him and hitting him. Ended up closing him out completely with like 2 or 3 guys on the roof, and then just never rolled a number larger than a 3 to jump to that small little time. Ended up crushing her entire board with like double 3s and then lost again.
Yeah, isn't it on YouTube called The Craziest Game?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
I recorded it in New
Okay.
York. It was on my board, and it makes me want to trade in my board. I don't ever win on my own board.
I hate it. It's beautiful though, but I hate it. So what? Black is a 6-5 to play?
Black. This is after the 6-5.
I already played the 6-5.
Yeah. He should have run out, I think.
Yeah. What's he staying there for? Double 3s twice in a row? Double 3s are fine. Double 2s again. That's the one. Oh.
It's easy to relax in his situation. It's hard to lose this.
He rolls for 4. Rich anchors. He rolls some silly number, and then he fans forever. Could be done.
Yeah.
Just trying to see a path forward for a way to prolong this. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but
Well, you might as well pick them all up.
Sure.
I mean, he barely wins any games anyways with how destroyed his board is, but this definitely stops him from anchoring right away.
Alright, he's winning
All of the games. He's winning all of the games. Double 5s would be funny for the other guy. Here we go.
Roll it forward.
Oh no, he hit me. He just really wants to anchor, you know? Give him something. He's got the ace point, but he has no board.
Well, he's gonna have a super speed board if he can ever turn into a race down the line.
Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely, but you never know. Rich not making it easy. Double 6.
Oh, could get funky. Making an ace?
Am I making these?
No, you can play it without doing that. You can play it all without breaking the prime. Hold on.
Illegal.
Illegal.
That was
See, Justin, run. That was gonna take it. You don't get 25 hits.
Gotta give it a try.
going crazy without
Will
dice
not
on
accept
clippers.
that as an answer.
I know, it's so much
The
better.
funny thing is, if he rolls like a 1-2 here, we should.
It's still a lot of
We're gonna
Right.
complain to Bill.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Some people just like them. Like Antoinette won't play with dice on checkers.
If you're used to
I
it.
mean, Rich wishes he
Once you
would
get
stop
used to
hitting.
it the other way, and you
Sure.
now experience both. It's
No, I
like,
agree with you. You're preaching to the choir.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
I play in
this is
John's
just
club, we've gone to
masochistic
the
for Rich.
For that reason, it slows things. We don't play with clocks, but it slows shit down.
This is almost
know what
akin
number
to
is.
playing online, you being closed out on the roof, but still having to press the roll button even though you can't roll.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's so bad, that sound. I know, but it happens on Galaxy 2 where
Like you're speeding.
you
things
have
up
you
yourself.
have to press roll. But like during a bear off, you don't have to press roll. It automatically rolls the dice, but it won't automatically make it the other person's turn when I'm on the roof.
Well, you might want to double. Gotta have the freedom.
Yeah, no, you've got a point, but still.
Which match was put on next week?
I mean, there's
Six,
knew I
six,
could.
six, 6-5.
This is double twos.
Yeah, let's see the 6-5 here.
Oh, wow.
I can tell you one person who doesn't want to see the 6-5.
Trying to put one on the 11
Rich.
point. Oh,
Oh,
We'll go for the
1
other
point
one.
more.
Well, I'm not
Ultra
planning
speed.
on trying yet. 4 checkers up there. Play like this.
4 double sixes and Rich should be all right. 6-3, yeah.
Yeah. It's forced. Should just rip 2 off. But whatever.
Yeah. When a guy's a 1 point board with a blot in it, I don't think you're worried about getting hit.
You're not worried about much, though.
And if you count your numbers, like, yeah, I would take the other guy off instead of playing the ace. You guys would probably lose less shots. Not that you're really concerned about getting hit, you just want all your guys off so you can win this game. Get on to the next round.
Which will be the final 4.
Black has double twos here. You could just make the 2 points.
And then strip the 5 points? Or
First I look at it, and then I count the numbers. Like this leaves a shot with what? 6, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1. That's it. The other one leaves shots with 6, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4. Similar, but this ends the pain. The game is over.
not looking good.
And the game is over.
game, set, match. Never resign.
Is this bringing the PR down at all these moves? That's how you can tell if the
yeah,
game's over.
right.
Okay, so the game might not be over.
Or that it's not looking far enough to know that it's over. There's the handshake.
All right, so we got to resign. Error of no, I'm kidding. So Bill played a 4.59 in this match, and Rich played a 3.29.
Not bad at all.
I didn't see it, but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of the round of 8. We've got Bill moving on.
well, at the end,
Pretty good.
And not using much time.
The next one at some point. When that will be, I have no idea. Are they still playing on the other board? They are. Yeah, that's Victor and... Yeah, but it's Victor and Neil.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.